Going into the woods alone at night can be downright terrifying. But what if you stumble upon something or someone you'd rather not face? Tonight, we're uncovering 6 of the most spine-chilling encounters ever caught on camera. These stories will have you thinking twice before ever setting foot in the woods alone again. Let's jump straight into the first unsettling encounter. But before we begin, just a quick warning. The last video is truly disturbing. The first video tonight comes from Creepy Outdoors, a YouTube channel that blends solo wilderness survival with unsettling real-life suspense. The creator ventures deep into remote forests, often camping alone and filming raw, atmospheric experiences, complete with fire-making, survival tips, and eerie encounters that keep viewers on edge. It is May the 12th, 2024, and in a remote, muddy woodland setting somewhere in Canada, a lone adventurer sets up a temporary camp with the goal of building a fire, relaxing, and immersing himself in the solitude of nature. Surrounded by damp earth and dense trees, he identifies an ideal spot, noting its suitability for fire-making and its isolation. As he begins gathering wood and attempting to start a fire using birch bark, a reliable method even in wet conditions, he starts to hear unsettling sounds in the forest. Sharp cracks of breaking branches echo nearby, sounds that, in his experience, are rarely caused by small animals. In Canada's forests, such noises typically suggest the presence of a large animal, like a deer or bear. However, something about the sounds feels off. They're too close, too deliberate. The tension mounts as he repeatedly calls out, receiving no reply. What begins as a peaceful solo survival trip gradually takes on a more ominous tone. He circles the camp, tries to focus on keeping the fire going, and reassures himself by staying busy and thinking logically. Still, his concern shifts from wild animals to the unnerving possibility that another person might be lurking nearby, an idea that unsettles him more than any wildlife.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Something about the sound of a fire crackling in the wild is so relaxing and cozy to me.
I'm a little worried about the sounds I heard earlier. I almost wish it was an animal, because the idea of somebody around my camp, a little creepy. I gotta go real quick. Should have grabbed some more, but I really wanted to show a demonstration. Anything that's dead.
As he goes to collect more firewood, he shares with us that he has been hearing weird noises in the forest and hopes it is just some sort of animal out there and not a human lurking around near his campsite in the dark.
What? Hello? What the is going on? Crap. Hello? I better get some more branches. I don't like what I'm hearing. The bigger my fire, if there's a deer or something or a bear around, the fire should scare it. That's pretty good.
What would you do in his situation after hearing twigs snap in the darkness around your camp? Pack up and get out of there as quickly as possible, or try to catch a glimpse and confront whatever is lurking out there with you. Let us know in the comments below.
If I keep hearing those noises, I don't know how long I'll stay. If you're not used to the force, like I said earlier in the video, when you hear a branch cracking in the woods, it means it's something heavy. I want to think the best case scenario that it's a curious deer, but you never know. You know, a lot of people ask me in the comments how can I manage to stay calm while you're out in the woods, and I spoke about it a bit without going too much in details, but it's really important to shut down the imagination. You have to focus on what's in front of you. You know, earlier we heard some branches cracking. You always got to think the best case scenario. Sure, worst case will make you prepare. But when you always think the worst case scenario, that's when you start freaking out. You start acting stupid. You're not yourself when you're scared and acting stupid. You're gonna have to get some more wood for that. Well, it's been about 20 minutes. I haven't heard anything else since. So I think I'll be safe to crack one of these open. And while I'm at it...
Luckily, he doesn't hear any more sounds, and whatever is out there lurking does not confront him. He gives some really good advice for solo campers, that in order to stay in control of your emotions and not get scared, you can't let your imagination run wild. But the real question is, what do you think was lurking out there with him to cause that massive branch to snap? Was it just an animal, or was it something far more sinister? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Quick question. Would you ever camp alone in the woods, not knowing who or what might be out there with you? Or do you prefer to stay warm and cozy in your own bed, watching others brave the unknown from the safety of your screen? The next horrifying video comes from the YouTube channel Work Less, Enjoy Life More, which is centered around the philosophy of embracing a slower, more intentional lifestyle. The creator, Larry, transitioned from a demanding 9-to-5 career to a minimalist, slow-living approach, sharing his journey and insights through his videos. It is October the 15th, 2022, and in the remote woods about 12 miles south of Williams, Arizona, a solo RV boondocker is camping off-grid when a terrifying encounter unfolds. Late at night, Larry hears a woman screaming for help outside his RV. Grabbing his camera to document the incident, he steps out to investigate and spots a man lurking in the trees. The situation escalates quickly. Gunshots ring out, and he rushes to barricade himself inside his RV. But the threat doesn't stop there. The intruder breaks into the underbelly storage compartment and tries to crawl inside from beneath the floor. The entire ordeal is caught on camera in a tense, real-time survival scenario deep in the Arizona wilderness.
Hear that? I don't want to go out there.
Outside of his RV, a woman's blood-curdling scream can be heard. Larry bravely opens up the door of his RV to see who could be lurking outside.
Hello? Do you need help? Hello?
Heavy breathing and adrenaline rushing, he scans the area with his torch and calls out, "Hello," a few times, chillingly met with silence.
Hello? Do you need help? Okay, that's creepy.
He spots something that sends his heart beating through his chest, and without hesitation, he sprints back to his RV for safety, or what he hopes will be safety.
Need somebody out there. do you want?
As he gets back into his RV, a loud gunshot echoes throughout, making him dive onto the floor of his RV for cover. To make this even more chilling, shortly after, there is someone banging at the door of his RV.
I just heard that. I just heard the bay door open. I think he was under the bay door, under the door's end. But the alarm went off, and I think it scared him off.
His alarm goes off in his RV, as it sounds as if someone is trying to break in from underneath the floor. It shortly after stops, and thinking the coast is clear, he heads outside armed to make sure whoever was out there has gone. Out of nowhere, a masked figure runs up into the RV, and the video cuts off. I'm guessing he made it out safely and unharmed, as the video was posted to YouTube. But what a terrifying situation to be in. What would you have done if you were in his situation? Let us know in the comments below. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us to continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now let's get back to the video. The next chilling video comes from Felipe Sena, a Brazilian paranormal investigator known for his YouTube channel, where he and his team explore haunted locations across Brazil, documenting eerie phenomena using tools like spirit boxes and EMF meters. It is February the 8th, 2025, and Felipe, a paranormal explorer, sets out to spend the night alone in his car on a notoriously haunted road deep in the interior of Hidrolândia, Ceará. The road, now abandoned and overgrown, is surrounded by dense forest and crumbling buildings tied to eerie local legends. He aims to document any supernatural activity during the night, but is soon disturbed by strange sounds and an unseen presence near his vehicle, turning a solo challenge into a chilling encounter. Things take a disturbing turn as he is peacefully sleeping in the back of his car. You can quite clearly see something come up to the window and glance inside. Things are about to take a sinister turn.
Who is it?
Felipe is hauntingly awoken by the sound of someone or something trying to break into his car. Freshly awake and still dazed, he looks around to try and spot the possible intruder.
I heard something trying to open the car door, family. If someone was behind me, I heard it, look. There's a footprint here, look. Something tried to open this here, family. Look at the window. I give up completely, family. Look, my God, man, look at what's going on here, look at my arm, look. Get out of here before it's too late. My God, Tarax. I regret it all, guys. Oh my God, the door is locked, man. I only opened one and I got locked in here. If I stay here, I'll lock this door. This door locks here, guys. I was screwed over there. Look, the key is inside and the doors are all locked. Oh my God, guys, I'm scared.
He bravely goes out to investigate with a weapon, to see who or what is lurking in the shadows, but finds nothing. Deciding it's not safe to carry on camping at that spot, he gets back into the driver's seat and drives off, making it out safely and unharmed. But the real question is, who or what was trying to get into his car, and why? Were they just trying to rob him, scare him, or was it something far more sinister? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Perhaps it's not the animals we should fear most, but other humans. In the dark and desolate places we explore, it's often the unexpected presence of another person that turns a thrilling experience into a truly terrifying encounter. The next shocking video of the night comes from Minnewanka, 2012, a YouTube channel dedicated to showcasing the natural beauty and unique phenomena of Lake Minnewanka, located in Banff National Park, Alberta, Canada. The channel features videos capturing the serene landscapes of the lake, particularly during the winter months when the lake freezes over, creating a picturesque setting for activities like ice skating. It is January the 23rd, 2012, and while visiting Lake Minnewanka to check if the ice was safe for skating and to take some photos, they encountered a strange, continuous sound that seemed to echo across the frozen surface. Uncertain of its origin, the mysterious noise added an eerie, almost otherworldly atmosphere to the otherwise peaceful setting. Lake Minnewanka, a glacial lake in Banff National Park, is known for such phenomena in winter, where shifting ice can produce unexpected and haunting sounds that surprise even seasoned visitors. A loud, chilling, ominous sound vibrates throughout the lake, putting him on edge.
What was that?
What do you think caused those noises? They almost sounded beautiful, but quite blood-curdling when you're hearing them alone in the middle of nowhere, with no explanation of what could be causing them. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below and what you think might have caused these mysterious sounds. There are countless things in this world that we don't fully understand, and sometimes the true dangers lie in the unseen things that go bump in the night or whisper from the shadows. The next video comes from Novice Wild Camper, a YouTube channel dedicated to wild camping adventures, primarily in the UK. The creator shares his experiences of camping in remote locations, often featuring hammock setups, gear reviews, and encounters with nature. It is October the 28th, 2024, and the host of Novice Wild Camper sets out for a solo overnight camp on Dartmoor, a remote moorland in southwest England, known for its rugged beauty and eerie atmosphere. Although initially not planning to film, he begins documenting after encountering strange, unidentifiable vocalizations during the night, unlike anything he's heard in over 4 years of camping there. Curious and unsettled, he records the sounds and invites viewers to speculate whether they were caused by rutting deer, a cryptid, or something else entirely.
In the middle of nowhere. And I'm not filming tonight, but I brought my camera. But all night long I can hear this really weird noise. I don't know if this is going to pick it up. To me it sounds like a rutting stag. But I've never seen a deer on Dartmoor, let alone a stag. Let's see if you can hear anything. The wind doesn't help. It'll stop now, won't it? Just hear it then. Hear it? It's a long way away. It goes quiet for a while, then there's a little stint.
What would you do if you heard these noises while solo camping in the middle of nowhere? Let us know in the comments below.
I don't know if this will pick it up. It's been windy all evening, so I've not heard it. Now the wind has stopped. It seems to be quite constant. Can you hear it? I'll put the mic near the door. If this long gaps is quiet, I'll cut it out. Do you hear that?
Do you think this possibly could have been a werewolf or a dog man?
doing it, but very quietly. I turned the camera off for a bit because it wasn't doing it, and then it started doing it again. No, it's not.
What a terrifying thing to hear while solo camping. What do you think could have been causing those noises? Those roars and moans don't sound like any animals that live in the UK. Let us know what you think the cause of the noises was in the comments below. Luckily, he made it out safely and unharmed, without encountering whatever was making those chilling sounds. Before the next clip, if you are enjoying the video, please drop us a like and consider subscribing. We upload new creepy videos weekly. Now, back to the video. The last and most disturbing video of the night comes from the Flex Tapes, a YouTube channel that primarily focuses on unique and adventurous content, blending urban exploration with outdoor survival and camping. The channel's creator often explores abandoned or off-the-beaten-path locations, like old caravans or houses, while documenting their experiences of spending the night in these unusual places. It is February the 16th, 2023, and in this segment, Flex embarks on an outdoor adventure to explore life off the beaten path. While hiking through the forest, he stumbles upon something unusual, an abandoned caravan tucked away just off the main trail. Intrigued by the mystery of the place, Flex decides to return and spend a night inside. The caravan is filled with personal belongings, baby photos, hairbrushes, and more, almost as if someone left in a hurry and never came back, heightening the eerie atmosphere of the forgotten space. After settling in and preparing for a peaceful night, Flex is initially charmed by the quaint, albeit unsettling surroundings. However, as night falls and he begins to drift off to sleep, strange and unexplained sounds begin to occur. Flex remains unaware of the noises while asleep, but his camera captures the disturbing sounds. The next morning, everything seems calm, and Flex leaves the caravan behind without realizing the eerie events that had unfolded during the night. It's only upon reviewing the footage later that he realizes the unsettling occurrences he had unknowingly slept through, leaving him with an eerie mystery.
On that road. So I knew that I wasn't seeing things and I wasn't tired. But that genuinely did happen. And I've never really gotten over it. So it's less of a ghost story, but more of a I don't know how to word that, to be quite honest, but something I've never really told before and something I'll never get over. But anyway, let's get back to the seriousness and the food. The gas bottle's still gone. I'm going to finish this piece of bread. I'm going to save a bit of bread. I'm going to finish off the rest of the soup, and then I might get my head down for some sleep. So.
Enjoying a quick bite to eat for dinner, some nice warm soup and bread, the perfect combination for a cozy camping trip. After that, he settles down to get some sleep. The captured noises almost sound like someone possibly could have been inside the abandoned camper van with him as he slept, completely unaware. Would you ever dare to stay the night alone, in an abandoned camper van, in the middle of nowhere, unsure of who might return? Let us know in the comments below.
I'm gonna have a look around. No, I think we're all right. Quite a good sleep. I'm going to go back to sleep in a second. Shattered. I'll probably just join you in the morning. It's pretty uneventful, to be honest. But yeah. I'll join in the morning.
He wakes up and has a quick look around to make sure no one is lurking nearby, but finds nothing. Still, the question remains, what could have been making all those noises while he was asleep? It quite clearly sounded as if someone was in there with him. Could it have just been the wind, a person who left before he woke up, or something paranormal he couldn't see? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Luckily, he made it out safely and unharmed after camping in this unpredictable abandoned caravan. Before we end the video, what would you have done in his situation? And have you ever had any terrifying paranormal experiences? Share your stories with us in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these 6 spine-tingling encounters, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more chilling and terrifying videos. There's always another mystery waiting to be uncovered, and you won't want to miss what's next. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.